Hey guys, welcome back to more Lives with Zombies. We left off on level 2-1. We left off on level 2-1. How's my Adam West? It's not bad. Hey, Crazy Dave. Dave? Dane? Jimmy Dean? We left fighting at night. Yeah, you'd think they'd be fighting at night rather than that. These sunflowers. Lucky. Yeah, so the whole thing of night is the sunflower doesn't really work well, and unfortunately we don't have anything else. So let's get that. Puff shrooms. They're short range, about as powerful as a pea. They're not great, they're pretty terrible, but they're free and they recharge pretty fast, so it's definitely worth getting. Always get a potato mine. That in case you may not have much for anything else. So, oh yeah, and graves. Always place these down when you can. Thing with graves is when a wave hits, a zombie will pop out at each of the graves. Now there is Secret of Life. Oh hey, there is a way to get rid of them, but it's not gonna be for a bit. A couple levels at least. Whoa. Yeah, he's good. I want to place at least one of these on each row. Now, I don't remember if Dave said it or not, but I don't believe you get sun from the actual sky, so these sunflowers are your only hope at the moment, and they barely give you anything. Thankfully, though, you get a pretty easy zambiers to start off with, so you don't have to worry too much about it. I don't suggest getting a full row of sunflowers just because they give so little, and you really need to just get better pea shooters as soon as you can, just so you have decent firepower. Because these things, they only fire a couple rows ahead of each themselves, unlike the pea shooters, which fire in the entire row. I'm gonna wait one more and get one more. These things, always put them down when you can. Even when you got like amazing defense, just put them down. It's extra offense. How could you not like that? No, I don't know. I'm probably gonna get. Ooh, good thing I put him down there. This guy is mechanic. His newspaper takes the default, and yes, it's an old grandpa. I'm actually put another one. He's down there as well. His newspaper takes acts like a shield, and when it's destroyed, he's all angry. He's like, "You destroyed my comics." I'm kidding. Old men don't read comics unless you're cool, old men. Then yeah, you do. He's like, "I was reading this war distraction." Yeah. So that's that. I'm gonna put more here. There's really. No, I'm gonna put another sunflower. I know I broke the rule I just made, but whatever. Oh. Yeah, barely last. Hey! Save money. First thing we get money. Yes, there's a shop in the game. I'm gonna put a whole row of these down, disobey my own orders, just because block. And build up the defenses here. I have 2 on these, and on that one, I need to get more there. Thankfully, the puff shrooms regenerate at such an amazing speed. Put another one up here to be some symmetrical. And since you got pea shooters on there, you can actually fortify the rows that don't have pea shooters, which will allow you to evenly spread damage. But gold, you want to get money when you can. And these things actually, in case you haven't noticed, if a zombie gets all the way through and it gets to the end, if you have a lawnmower, it kills all the zombies in that row. That's there on the screen. But it only works once. It's like a failsafe kind of thing. I think I'll leave that actually. Use a cherry bomb. Keep placing these down. And since the money mechanic is introduced, there's a whole thing where if you keep these alive, you get like 100 gold for each one that isn't used. So there's actually an incentive for not letting the zombies just reach down there. But when you got like a sunflower and like a walnut, you don't really have much choice. It's kind of like GG. Just place one down. I'm gonna wait till this crowd gets a little closer. Actually, I'm gonna put that up here. There, that. Gold over sunflower, especially near the end. And we get this shroom, which is a handy-dandy little shroom. The sun shroom. Small sun at first, and normal sun later. But, Dave will probably explain. 750. There it is. Ooh. So now we got the sun shroom that will replace the sunflower. It gives sun, like it said, at first it'll give only 15 sun, later it'll give more sun, but, oh, always get this first. When it'll grow, but it does it as normally, like the sunflower gives it pretty regularly during the sun levels. That's how much it does it on the night levels. Always get that. I'll get that just in case, I guess. Maybe. No. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll get that, and I don't. Cool guy. And they also cost half as much, which is pretty neat. That's pretty neat, guys. Now, see? Tiny sunflower, tiny mushroom. The thing about these things, and they regenerate pretty fast. The thing about the mushrooms is, since they have such tiny range, later on when you have defenses, they're pretty much going to be gobbled up, and they pretty much are there to give you a couple extra seconds of time, you know, delay the zombies just a few seconds longer. At that point, they're cannon fodder. Basically, at any point, they're cannon fodder. Except at the very beginning, where they still kind of are. But they're mainly... Yeah, they're mainly cannon fodder, but in the very beginning, they're literally your only line of defense. Because they are quite literally the only thing you can get at the moment. As you can see, it's taken a while to get sun shrooms. Place another one there. A viable strategy would be to potentially play like another 2 or 3 of these guys, and besides the whole row at the beginning, but I'm not necessarily going to do that. I can place one of these guys down, thankfully. I'm going to need them. It's going to be a lot of those other guys. Hopefully these guys will grow soon. Ooh. That's good. Oh, jeez. I don't know if you heard a loud cracking noise, but something happened with my desk just now. The drawer just went snap. To the side, of course, but I don't want to put it up there, but they need a little more defense. I don't want those things getting eaten up so easily. And they did not, thankfully. Oh, I almost forgot that sunflower. Oh no. Or sunflower, the sun energy. Let's start placing this up here. As you can see, it got bigger, and now it gives me 25 sunflower. So now they really do give you... I don't want to click that. They really do give you more sunflower. That guy's gonna eat, I'm gonna place that there. Almost to the first wave. I want it to last a little longer before I get there, though. And I want to get at least pea shooters on each row. Oh no, not yet. Alright, we got a huge mass of those mini shrooms. Puff shrooms. This is puff shrooms, if you know what I mean, man. So we put that there. And I'm a dork. Yeah, we kinda got that. Put that there. Do that. Money. I gotta get that money. Yeah, I got that money. Hey. Oh, brilliant. First wave, and we already have a row of peas. And now at this point, it's pretty much just fill the entire area with mushrooms. First is, you know, a decent line, another decent line, and then it's gonna, yeah, whatever. And at this point, I'm saving up for some snow peas, because the last wave, as you saw from the beginning, is guaranteed to have some jambies with buckets. And the buckets are tough. I'm going to slowly go up the row with these guys. And I'm gonna... Ooh. Exactly. So pretty much all my focus is going to be on this row here. For the moment. That instantly places it. Gives you a little bit more time. They're gonna get them. I don't want to rely on a whole row of that because I have to kind of pay attention to that in case something goes down and doesn't do as much damage for some reason. Now we got peas, these guys. I should have put that down there, dang it. Ah, dang it. Gosh dang. Well, that guy's probably gonna hold off that for a bit. Hold off the progress a bit. They sometimes do that. Which is really good, because then I can slowly... Alright, it didn't hold off much, if any. But it did buy me a couple extra seconds of sun. And I'm gonna put that up there. There's gonna be a bucket down here, because I didn't place it there, of course. Remember, always be puffing. Wait, no. No, that's not right at all. Always place puff shrooms. Yeah, that sounds better. Don't puff, kids. Instead, place the puff upon other people. What? Don't do anything that's involved with puffs. Let's just, in the video game Human vs. Zombies. Or, Human vs. Zombies is not a video game. It's a live game where you play with people. Plants vs. Zombies. This is the game. The puffs are okay. I don't know anymore. Now see, that Snoopy helps a lot. Place that there just because those things are gonna... Ooh... I'm not gonna have enough time to lay down any walnuts. The walnuts and mines are pretty much there just in case. If anything happened, which nothing did, thankfully. Or, I guess. I want to get at least the last pea shooter, or the snow pea, please. Yes. There we go. That should get it. Now just pay attention to the sun. Plop these down accordingly. That money. Oh, I placed down. Oh, well. That should be it. Just gotta wait for this guy to go. Just place another puff shroom to delay him. He may or may not get to that puff shroom, actually. No, this is not gonna. Let me get this snazzy little thing.